利维坦对上100T， 赢的就能去打大师赛。这场比赛非常精彩，利维坦疯狂开鞭，打到后面 aspas 甚至还翻白眼。这到底是怎么一回事呢？更别提开局还出现了一点突发状况，导致技术暂停。就让我们看下去吧。
Late support coming out from EU. There's that contact first blood for the Thieves. Then the siege comes down and a double swing comes down. It's beautiful for at least a post-mortem kill onto Tex. 2 players left now for Leviathan. As we're looking for the re-heal from Kong. King back at full health, entering the site. It's up for grabs now, and these are still spread out here, waiting for this plant to come down. As Cryocells is inching up here. One-on-one at the elbow, as you just heard the dog come through. And now we stay here under the pressure of wondering what's going to happen. Looking back behind the screen, though, looks like potentially it could be a round done.
No one's looking.
Keeping him busy. Snakebite on the ground, fighting towards the front. And Bang gets that pick onto Tex. He has a chance here, but the shot is missed by Asuna. Jake is up. They know the flank is coming through. Ping shells to push it back. Buso gets the kill from the hookah. Players are holding back from Leviathan outside towards Octagon. A back and forth we go. But advantage coming out 400 Thieves. Only one left. It's Calm at 10. Sees down and picked off. Crowd gets it. Thrash here onto contact, or even walking behind it as well. Clearing towards the left side. The smoke's on the right. Ooh. It does get a contact. Pain shells on the ground. That should eliminate King. Meanwhile, the crowd has fallen.
Themselves, can they hold the site now? EU in a tough spot.
Showstopper's out. It's being checked. Not really. Gets that kill and the spike goes down. Finally, the rocket comes out, blows him up, and enough time for Asuna to swing through towards that spawn. Advantage back now for the Thieves. Spike down towards the window. As now you have this lurk from Tex in the back of the spawn. It's being watched. Busu is already feeling it here. That lurk is coming across. Tex may know here from that Dizzy being thrown out. No, it's not going to spot here Busio, but it's a one-on-one on either ends of this B site. One by Common, leads on Octagon. A 1 versus 1 now. Seekers out. The swing from Busio. Yep, this stinger buy that you currently have. And there you go. You hear the Thrash coming out, trying to clear out that pit. The dog trying to get a stun, but doesn't work out. Asuna gets the pick. There's the orbital strike as Bang will fall on that end, including that pit. Asuna stuck out in the open, but still flicks for that second one somehow. EU here for the rescue. Stop by Mazzino as he upgraded towards that Phantom. As now finally the plat comes down for Mazzino. The stun coming out for the wingman, and that's going to slow things down for a bit. Busio has an opportunity to flank, but Kryle gets the pick through the smoke. With this half buy, it could still be doable here. A thrifting maybe for Leviathan as the smoke dissipates now towards that front of the site. Busio with no utility. Calm, trying to wrap around here towards Yuho. And Busio's trying to clear that site. Now he may know here that Calm is stuck. Taps onto the spike, doesn't have a chance, and somehow!
All the time swinging like that, keeping the transfer. That Phantom is doing work, and so now they go for the same exact strategy, and this is a rerun as well by 100 Thieves.
But on the other side of the smoke, there's that flash. Everybody's blinded. It's the board lit up for Leviathan. All the 3 members of 100 Thieves trying to go for that aggressive play towards that A site.
And we start to see these ultimates unravel from the side of the Leviathan.
Yeah, double ult Seekers and also the Thrash. It does connect out to Bang. There's that showstopper. So yes, they will unload in that site. Hot comes out, but no opportunities to go for any wall bangs across here for 100 Thieves. Finally, it's Leviathan once again with all of these ults used and an orbital strike towards the elbow, keeping him out of bay. Not giving a chance here for EU and Cryo to fight back. Pit is going to be so difficult to go through towards the spawn. So both players now for the Thieves opt to go towards the elbow, but same thing as Leviathan, separated in the re-clear. At least a trade, but Cryo has to go nuclear here. Play the stats, don't give it to him. Oh! Still did. To give a chance for Leviathan to fight back. So Bulldogs, as you mentioned, have fingers, and we go early inside that site.
Okay.
2-400 Thieves. Pressure now towards the showers. And nothing seems to be looking to be working for Leviathan. Even mid-range with the Judge. Fighting against Calm. Back to the classic. And then Judge long range right to the face. 100 Thieves at that point.
That was actually disgusting. Where from Calm, can he make it happen? They're entering from the other side of site now. He's got to move soon.
Delay from the Snakebite, long range fight easily won here by Bang. Flash coming through. And you definitely know this one-on-one battle once again. Won by Busio.
Pretty default hit, and they should have decent sight control here. It's a retake now for 100 Thieves.
Two Paranars being thrown instantly on both ends here. Busio is the one that's able to score first. aspas holding his ground at the staircase as Busio somehow comes across up forward, looking for that ace with one more to go, and he's so far behind. It's calm. Wingmen on to defuse. They're looking for the ace, and Busio is gonna get it. Standing up proud.
Still there, and an ace to boot. Get out of here. Let's just watch it again.
What a ping that came out as well from EU to get those 2 kills for Busio inside that smoke. Way too long. Look at Asuna already rotating out towards the pond and ready to fight with the rest of the team already inside there. And they were waiting for that bolt line to come back up, but still Leviathan is actually winning all of these fights. Repump back towards the B site. Busio, as you've mentioned, was inserted close down towards the bottom mid. Now has a chance to actually catch the rotate on his timing. He just got spotted. aspas is going to clear it, although he does get that pick. Hat comes out. That's the second one to aspas. Now the angle of the third. The wall bang also gets the damage onto Mazino, down to 82 rather. But the spike has been planted for Leviathan, and he can reposition now inside the site. Although Mazino seems to be caught out in the open, has to fight here for his life in the front of this B site. There's that satchel across, manages to dance over the smoke to help him out. King also to help him out as Asuna was trying to wrap around. And now a beautiful flash comes through, and somehow they turn it around for Leviathan.
Showstoppers in this B main area round after round.
It's quick. Showstopper to Hunter's Fury. aspas with the first blood, and even face to face against EU. No time to react. Clearing up the space, hit by a paranoia, but the cage is going to save him. Great opportunity now for Leviathan to take control. Catching bang off the reload, trying to fight him. There's the support coming out from Asuna.
Wait a minute.
And somehow, too, Tex has fallen. Back to somewhat a winnable condition here in 400 Thieves as they have the showstopper for Asuna. Mazino understands this with King as they push back towards the spawn. Asuna trying to clear out towards the elbow and sees nothing. Back to shoot it towards the spawn potentially. As there's the halfway defuse at least for the wingman. The full tap then, the spray. Doesn't work out, it's full defused. Cryo sticks it. Stealing around away from Leviathan. A potential thrash if needed for the retake. On the other end though, for Leviathan, they're using theirs to clear out the A site. Realize now that it's open, a satchel towards the air. Bang cannot do the same thing as EU before. Almost got the wall bang though, aspas is low. Hat now being thrown out as Kong got the pick, but it's traded off by EU. A push out from Busio. His own hat is coming through. Mirror matches here on ults.
Oh, that got scary.
Spike got planted though, there's that last ping, knowing where all the last 3 players are from Leviathan, but Mazino still wins that one and continues to fight against everybody else. The assist coming out on alert forward into the B site where it's given up by 100 Thieves. TP across as well, and it seems to be a plan unless EU could foil the plans. Shot dart in, but the plant comes down. King at 30 HP, Calm pushing forward towards the spawn, lurking through. 1v1 against EU, lands it as well. And that showstopper too difficult in the end. Unless this happens, 2 instantly fall with the aggressive push towards the spawn. Showstopper ready now for Asuna, but King just picked off Busio. Difficult now. 12 bullets left in the chamber. Decides to use the showstopper. It lands up the Tex. 21 HP left against aspas. Lands it! Goes in for the defuse! And Busio cannot believe his eyes!
400 Thieves this game.
At least aspas has his. Fully blinded, lands it onto crowd cells this time, but the Dizzy did blind 3 players, allowing EU to isolate the fight. Asuna once again, they're trying to fight, but he gets traded off here by Mazino. A 3 versus 3 as Mazino's trying to push forward, gets that shot onto EU. Numbers dwindling down on the defense. Bulldog idiot traded back by Tex. Fight now comes down as Busio's on a 1 versus 2. Thrash available now for Tex as well as a safeguard. Out towards the elbow, grouping up with King. Busio is just walking forward to try to play the contact.
Okay.
There's that first peek.
Now he knows where they are.
And Tex might be able to throw that thrash right away. Breaks it, no, gets detained. Time to dance around, play around with your friend. Tex gets a nice kill. We're in the half. 8-4 for Leviathan.
Nice shooting, Tex. 30 seconds in the round, but it's still default holds here. Just that bit of damage on King is what sticks.
Pain Shells should be doing a lot as well. Paranoia, counter Dizzy. Now the wingman coming out. And this time you're not whiffing on the TP across. 5 kills instantly coming.
It takes so much to take the space away, but yeah, EU, the rest of 100 Thieves are happy to scrap out here to get this low or eco round away.
Drive by with the Stinger.
Stinger means he wants to get in someone's face ASAP.
It's a fast tempo, 400 Thieves off the timeout. King, though, getting that first one. Boostio on the lurk gets canceled out. As a dart is clearing out the B site. 100 Thieves are looking fight towards the market. There's a TP on the top! And bang. That was overly aggressive, but at least gets one for his troubles. Thrash now getting stopped here by the spray of EU. Big fight coming out towards the spawn. There's Asuna with the first, then the Stinger also. About to come head to head here against aspas. Not enough bullets to capitalize the kill on the Tex.
One enemy remaining.
King now left alone. Now double swing coming out.
He's right now in a couple pips away, but it's just B main control. And here goes Asuna.
It ain't broke, don't fix it. Satcheling away, but King's towards the back of the billboard. Across is traded from the market. We haven't been able to enter the site now for 100 Thieves. They had to play the long range battle. And Crowd wins it against Mazzino. Aldrone now out. EU gets one ping. Wingman to move forward for the plant. Catches one, misses the shot. Then the double swing. He connects on those. No whiff this time for EU. Tex last player standing for Leviathan. There's that first on the contact. Mosh knowing that EU's just around the corner with the Dizzy thrown towards the air. And EU just wants to play the time here to give a chance for Cryo to win. They have ults to work with on the same side for 100 Thieves. It'll be wonderful here for the camp of 100 Thieves if they don't have to use it. Tex trying to clear out the corner. Wingmen on the defuse. A wraparound from EU. He'll be able to get it halfway. The crossbar set up for EU. Of lots of kills, but bang. He knows his corner. He checks it. And they're trying to trade it out for Leviathan. And it's an aim battle. Won by King. Rifle too far away to get picked up. An opportunity now for 100 Thieves to go for a plant. Weapon also protected as you have this lurk coming up from Boostio on the top of mid. Pinching the last two members of Leviathan inside Boba. King does have a Vandal, not even need a clean shot. There's never been a B split for their execution inside the site. All of them flooding out towards the front. A 1-for-1 to start things off, but the big ults are still in favor of Leviathan. Trying to close the gap. You see Cryo pushing towards the spawn, and he will be able to catch one. Rolling Thunder doesn't hit him. He lands all three. No more showstopper either. Cobb is the last player standing. Look at him running away.
This is what 100 Thieves has been expecting, but they split 2-2, and now it comes. Lev needs this retake.
And with these weapons, they use the Thrash, invest the Thrash for Leviathan. No also anymore, but players are getting detained. Asuna going left and right, now finally blinded. Up to Cryo, outside of the detainment. Gets picked off by Leviathan. Towards the back of Boba. This could be it right now for Leviathan. As there goes that showstopper. He gets hit by a Paranoia. No opportunity to hit any players down. Now aspas pushes towards the back of the site. The camera still gets some information, but it's not enough. 100 Thieves fight back and need one more round. Trying to walk forward for contact. King's about to swing out, but aspas just got picked. Satchel across his spot. King has the Paranoia, but cannot use it. Fully blinded by the Dizzy. There comes the pick, the Cryo, with the two of his own. Two left alive for Tex and Com. Rotate simulator for the last two. Thrash coming out. Com is left standing. Chase down. Watch Cryo with the quad. Being thrown, trying to delay that defuse. There's a second tap. Wingmen being pushed. Paranoia on the ready. Being countered back by the defender. Shots coming through, landing for 100 Thieves. The late lurk from Mazzino though gets 3 into the round. Rolling Thunder ready. Booster launch in the air and stopped by aspas. And there's no trips to stop them in their tracks, but also set on this right side where EU has been scaling on that part the whole time. Pain Shells now spreading out the attack. Wingman coming in for the defuse, the push forward. That's it. Only one left. Instantly, Leviathan comes in with the util and fires down onto 100 Thieves. EU in a 1 versus 5 behind the smoke of B main. This will be it. Smoke dissipates, and EU is now at 10 HP. Just trying to isolate, trying to find any mistake, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Messina with the pick.
Or we'll see how long it takes for him to figure it out. Cascade and whatnot are going to go out to deny this, and it didn't take them long, Vans. They predicted on the second round.
Delay with the Mosh, wingmen being thrown just to try to push him back and allow here Cryo with no dash to land the first kill. Close range, no-scope in the dome.
Did it move?
God, it looked like a no-scope.
Oh, that's just no scope. Didn't even thread in a right click.
The crouch to even pull the crosshair up.
Oh, nasty.
That's just gonna slow things back. Tex falls, gives a chance here for Asuna. Or sorry for Cryo to get that pick onto Aspas. Was caught him as the Dizzy did blind Mazzino, forced to fall back in front of 410. Wall coming up, decaying players running through, and there's Asuna storming in. It's looking like a clean hold.
And come in, really stellar stuff here.
But no opportunities to follow up to get that pick. On the top though of pipes, Aspas above the Viper wall gets that kill onto Asuna. No trade as he dashes away safely. An advantage now for Leviathan to rework that map, rework that site with a lure buy.
Nice little piece of scaling here by Lev.
Or being thrown up as well. Map is now taken over on the A side by Leviathan into Process. Close range with this shorty and couldn't get that pick. Bang though at least trades it out on a 3 versus 1. Knows that Aspas is pushing forward, and there's an easy headshot. Still healthy. Snake bite at the ready. Pushes through the wall, but Mazzino closes that.
Dueling blade storms that we're looking for from both sides here.
It's a repel
as Aspas is activated.
Repel across, and you just saw there the updraw, the dash forward. No anime battle, only a blades out now for Aspas, flying across the map, and it's the Hunter's Fury that connects onto Asuna. Up now dropped. Players also drop from 100 Thieves towards the A site. A safe plan now for Leviathan as they now hold their spots up towards a forward position at the A site. Busio trying to find a timing, but things are looking pretty good now for Leviathan to hold those fundies. Wow. Looking to move into a flawless of their own in round number 6.
Yeah, 100 Thieves really putting themselves in a tight spot to
in the hands of Crosshouse is using the glass cannon and lands that shot onto Aspas behind a toxic screen as it comes up. Beautiful first blood, 400 Thieves. That will stop Leviathan for the reset. Cascade now, but stop the crossfire set up by 100 Thieves. Mazzino trying to save the round. Recon guard now pings King, but this might be,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it instantly puts out the lockdown. And that pivots now Leviathan, who have inserted 2 players early towards this A site, but they decide to fall back. So there's a little bit of miscommunication coming through. King telling everybody else to turn back and fight towards this A site. But look at this. After the ult, everybody from the Thieves are now towards the A site.
What a read.
30 seconds left.
Busio with the first pick, too. That's Aspas falling down. Dinged here through the nest and sprayed through the walls. Busio with the pick. Busio with the second for Leviathan to be in great positions. There's that first blood. And unattended is Aspas, capitalizing on those 2 kills and dashed away. Playing around, Asuna gets the pick. Reckoning through to answer back. Getting the stuns, getting some pot damage done. And disadvantage for 100 Thieves. Look how late Bang is as well to try to help with his teammates. They're afraid of Calm on that late lurk. Finally meets up with the rest. No wingmen available to start the defuse. An opportunity now for Leviathan to tie up the game, leaving Asuna alone as his teammates fall. Tap on that spike finally. Yeah. And Calm sweeps up the last kill. No tap, no kill. Wingmen now with the plant on the top of the A tower.
Thanks, little man.
After the plant, though, there's only 2 players left alive. 400 Thieves make that only EU. Under heavy pressure, caught in a reload. Another pistol. Calls them crazy audible and to keep those players posted in their spots. Dizzy pushed him away, allowing 100 Thieves to get a plant on top of that. And a nice shot from EU, getting closer and closer to the Hunter's Fury. And that space that's been given 400 Thieves has been taken by the Thieves. Cry with the off angle. Knows that there's one close. It's Calm. Shot dart misses, but his shots connect. That kill back to 1. Left behind for Leviathan.
They know he has an outlaw too, so they're not going to peek.
Back to a Spectre though. Clock is ticking on that spike. Last boss has to move up and be fairly quick. There's a drive-by on that Spectre. Great retreat by EU. The crossfire is being set up on top of that, and bang! A little bit of a pause and a delay here as Busio gets the opener. King finding openings on the left side of dice. Hunter's Fury finally pings him. As Busio gets that pick onto Tex. 2 versus 2, Busio taps on that spike. King trying to move forward.
Oh, the timing.
Trying to let EU get that trade. It will. King is denied the ace. As Calm now is spotted with the L drone. Shot dart misses by EU. Second one bouncing across, trying to do some damage. Recon also will get that ping. Actually, it won't. It gives the information at least so that Calm is towards the spawn. And a chance here for EU to move up on the top of the A tower. But couldn't punish Calm on that jiggle peek.
30 seconds left.
I have the spike.
He's trying to bait it out here, yeah, for Calm to swing back out. The timing on that one, too, to swing back towards Dice. An opportunity now for Calm to walk inside the site as EU sticks that spike. Oh, let go of it. This is a timing. This is an opportunity. A mistake coming out from EU. In here, the economy is still quite low. Tex only has a Guardian coming in for the side of Leviathan, but they have the Hunter's Fury already being expensed now for Calm. It does get the instant tag in to kill onto Asuna as Leviathan are swarming back behind the utility set by Mazzino. A tap on the spike for Tex to swing up from Busio, though. An opportunity to get it done. Orb at the ready. Busio trying to find that timing, trying to find Mazzino as a dash comes away. The up drop, too, to allow Mazzino to get that pick. Nicely done by aspas in the end.
Errors by your opponent. You cannot afford to make them. Straight forward goes Lev, though.
Jet anime battle. The dash away here from aspas. Pushing forward, and it's aspas that's going to win it. 25 HP remaining as he falls back.
And Spang Viper's pit.
Monster on the loose.
And a Thrash, too, being used on the attack for 100 Thieves just to clear out the space behind B side. It's clear. And this time, Novia towards the air, dropped by EU. And both duelists down. Meanwhile, we are still trading kills here outside of this B site. The pit is now covering the forefront of that B area, forcing now Leviathan to wrap around towards the back. And you already see here Tex moving forward, trying to find some picks, trying to find something on the top of green. And they're holding enemy lines. He hurt the snake by being thrown close, and he lines them both up. Nicely done in the end. Asuna's alone. There's that first. Mosh now being thrown. It's halfway. Looking to get stuck here, actually, by Calm. No lineup to hit towards the defuse.
Moving forward with the drone on the front lines. The team's about to follow, and here comes the U-tilt.
aspas in trouble. Recon indeed. aspas was forced to drop down towards that side, and Cryo capitalizes on that kill, pushing forward towards that site. Women looking to get the plant. Looks like at the top of the tower again. Corral pushing forward, ready for a trade with EU. As they're all grouped up at this moment, and a wallbang comes across, denies that plant, but at least Asuna is there for the first trade. Snakebite's now being thrown. Corral holding his ground too towards the back of the site. Looking too good now on Les's attempt to flood retake. 2 players was what was needed at the bottom of that balcony. Now leaving Tex alone, and he's looking for a fight still. Not gonna happen. Has been used by King. Now the Owl drone from Calm. He does have the Hunter's Fury. This could be a key ult right now for the retake of Leviathan. The Snakebite misses towards Dice, so these aggressive pushes are working in the favor of 100 Thieves. 2 players make that only aspas left alive at the back of the spawn. Top of the balcony, being watched over by 100 Thieves. No opportunity right now for aspas to even enter towards the doorway. He's hoping here for 100 Thieves to be aggressive, and it's Asuna to even cut the rotate. Shots finally connects, and there's Bang with the trade.
Of Maze.
Dizzy about to be thrown here. There's the Mosh, the bonnet, and the dash away. Crowd cells lands that onto Mazzino, but there's Calm with the Hunter's Fury. It's going back and forth, but no connection coming through. Crowd's down to 4 HP. A chance right now to fight. A lockdown already being placed down by Leviathan, and that's going to reset 100 Thieves. Left with the Thrash. Cryo cells again at 4 HP. An opportunity for Leviathan to still stop this push. Wall comes up at the same time. They see nothing.
Space.
Picking up the orb at the same time. Picking up that Thrash is going to be Asuna here, as Asuna's also coming in for the plant. There's aspas back and forth. Bang only needing 2 more kills. So that's 100 Thieves. King and Calm are left alive for Leviathan, with the chances to stay alive in this fight. Lies in their hands. Second Thrash to come through. There's Calm with the first pick. One's being detained. It's up to Calm now just to try to delay that clock.